Welcome! I'm Jade of Jaded Reader, and today I'm going to be going over my winter goals and my plans for Japan. If you're new to my channel, you might also be new to my seasonal goals. If you have been around for a while, thank you so much. And you'll know I took a small break from doing seasonal goals as my summer goal list, which I'm not even gonna link above, was a disaster. I was in a really weird headspace. I had just had my Japan plans delayed without any new start dates. I had just gotten laid off from my job. COVID was COVID and just nothing seemed to be going okay. So I kind of like needed to simmer down. But as my first announcement, I would like to say that again, I am back on track and I am headed to Japan. If for some reason something goes wrong, I'm not gonna make an announcement again. Boom, I'll just be in Japan. But as flights are being booked and paperwork is being filled out constantly, I feel really comfortable in announcing this, and I will be in Japan by mid-January. So I am absolutely thrilled, mostly relieved, and I have a lot to do. And this just seems like a really good time to start back up my goals list so that I could stay on track and do all the things I need to get done, as well as bring you guys along and make myself accountable. First up, let's go ahead and talk about bookish goals because this is a booktube channel and we like books, so why not start with them? For bookish goals, I have to complete my current TBR. You would think that's what a TBR video is for, but I'm consistently really bad at completing TBRs, so I'm making it a goal to complete this one. You can go ahead and see my December TBR up above, or you can go ahead and check out my end of the year book tag that I did. I will link that up above as well. I'm really excited for all the books on that list. They are my must get to books off of my physical TBR, and that will help me in figuring out what needs to go where while I'm packing. So the more books I'm able to dwindle down physically and kind of parcel through, the better. Next up, I am going to continue reading the Stormlight Archive series. I am a co-host for the Stormlight Archive series alongside Becca, Kaz, and Catherine. We recently just finished Words of Radiance and had a live show for that on my channel, so I will go ahead and link that as well. I'm gonna run out of links up there. Words of Radiance by far beat out the first book in the series for me, and I am just so excited to continue on. I was laughing, I was crying, it was good stuff. Good, exciting, action-filled stuff. But I need to continue reading it, and I am going to be reading Oathbringer. However, I'm also going to tack on here, if I can, Warbreaker. In the live show that we just had, there was a comment telling me that if I really wanted to step it up a notch, I would read Warbreaker before I started Oathbringer. And since Warbreaker seems quite a bit smaller than Oathbringer, I'm gonna go ahead and go for it. I'm gonna try it, and then I'm just gonna power through and then read Oathbringer afterwards. So we'll see how that goes. I have pretty high expectations for myself currently. And while this next one is on my TBR, I did want to highlight it. I want to have a Christmassy moment, okay? So I'm going to have it as a specific goal to read A Court of Frost and Starlight. I have been making my way through the A Court of Thorns and Roses series and have joined in with Madison and Katie on their channels to talk about it so far. Those were lots of fun, and I have enjoyed the series a lot more than I expected, and I am expecting this one to be a train wreck, but like a Christmas special train wreck, like Star Wars.
Mama, it's so good to see you. Happy Life Day.
She says it may be a happy life day for you, but personally, she's seen happier ones.
My final bookish goal, I actually need your help on because I am just not able to decide at all. I would like you guys to vote on which book should be my designated book on the flight over to Japan. It's between an 11 or 13-hour flight, and I want to have a book where I know I can go to it. I don't want to try and decide what to listen to or read in the air. You can either pick the physical book, Heart of Flames. This is by Nikki Palparetto. This is the second in the Crown of Feathers series and has been on my list of must-reads for such a long time. The next book is coming out soon. Honestly, I just keep saying I'm going to read this book, and I have it in my mind quite often. However, I have not gotten to it. It's a big chunker to have on a plane, but I do have room for a book on the plane, so if this is the book you think I should do, go ahead and say so in the comments below. Or we could go with an audiobook. It saves space, and I very much so wanted to continue the Poppy War, specifically the next book in the series, which is The Dragon Dragon Republic. I would be listening to the audiobook for the Dragon Republic and possibly the next one. I'm spacing on the name of it. Here you go. But if I had both audiobooks to listen to on the plane, I feel like that would get me through my plane ride. It might also tear me up inside though. The reason why I have not finished this series is because this first book wrecked me and I was like, oh, I need a break. I need to calm down. Things need to mellow out. Again, my life was in disarray. And then I saw people's reactions to completing the series and it officially scared me. I do want to complete this series. I don't know if I should be completing it on a plane where I might cry in front of people, but it is up to you. You can either choose the Dragon Republic or Heart of Flames. I will make sure that that is my designated read for the plane. Now on to channel goals. Quite a few things are changing in this area, so I'm gonna try and keep it brief so that I don't talk for too long. Even that felt too long. But for channel goals, I would like to vlog more. I was doing really well with vlogging over the summer, and not much about my lifestyle has changed except for the fact that I'm incredibly boring right now. But I feel like my life is going to be picking up a bit more as I'm moving, and I just feel like there's gonna be moments and things where I really would love to share it with you. So I'm going to go ahead and try and actively vlog more on this channel, specifically reading vlogs, but there might also be some packing and traveling involved as well. Next, I'd like to continue my 2 upload a week schedule. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been uploading regularly for about like 2 months. That might be an over-exaggeration, but it feels like it's been a long time and I feel like I've been doing well. So I'd like to continue that. I've been uploading on Tuesdays and Saturdays and I want it to continue to work out. I'm making it a goal and I'm hoping I can stick to it. This next goal, I'm kind of like, I guess the term would be shook, but really I'm flabbergasted. I actually believe this is a goal of mine. I didn't think I was gonna get here. But I would like to be monetized by the end of winter. I say that not because I've lost my mind, but because I'm actually legitimately close. I don't know what to say except for thank you. I also kind of want to ask why, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna go with it and say thank you. I am only about 1,000 watch hours away from being monetized, or at least applying for monetization, and that just completely blows me away. I don't look at it often. I looked at my monetization. It showed me that, and I was like, okay, thank you. What? I'm really just grateful is what I mean to say. I'm incredibly grateful. I also feel comfortable in making it a goal, and that would be super chill if I got like 10 to 25 cents towards my books. So yes, thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate all of the comments I get and the fact that you guys have to actually be watching my channel in order for me to get those numbers. As much as an Aquarius can express their feelings, I'm expressing mine. I am really, really appreciative of you guys, and I'm not going to continue on because my voice is getting shaky and weird. My last channel goal is actually kind of a weird one. I am going to be creating a second channel. I've already created a second channel, but the goal is to start on my second channel. I'm not going to have books and Japan videos in the same channel. It's just not going to work for me. I have thought about this a lot, especially since this channel will be monetized and I'll have videos about Japan. If it ends up not working out, if this other channel ends up not being what I'd like it to be, which is a fun project, then I will start putting Japan related videos on this channel. But as of right now, I already have a channel made and I'm gonna go ahead and use it. So I will be separating my book videos and my Japan videos. Not vlogs, because I will be in Japan, so things are gonna come up where I'm walking around or I am reading a book and what the heck, I'm in Japan. But I've decided I'm not gonna have Japan specific videos on this channel. I'd like to keep it to books. I like what this channel is, and your girl's afraid of change. So we're not changing. We're still gonna be about books, and my new channel will be called Jade in Japan because alliteration is king and it wasn't taken. Things you can expect to see on my Japan channel. Japan specific vlogs, me walking around and showing my area, my town, other places in Japan because I plan on doing a lot of traveling. It's a travel channel. There's also going to be teaching in Japan specific questions and videos talking about my experience. Also also just fun things that I find in Japan that I want to talk about. It'll be all on that channel. So I will have Jade in Japan linked down below. It's gonna look sad. You're gonna click on it and you're gonna be like, there's no reason I should subscribe. But just so you know, I will be having a giveaway on that channel to celebrate the channel coming into being. And if you are already subscribed, that is the group I will be picking from for the giveaway. So go ahead, and if you are interested in those videos, you can subscribe ahead of time and be entered into that giveaway. Or if you decide down the line that you are interested in those videos, I would love to have you. But no matter what, I'm still having bookish content here, and I'm sorry that was so long-winded. I knew it was gonna be kind of a chore. I would also like to say that there are channels that have Japan and bookish content that do really amazing things. Taylor from Made Between the Pages, Annie from Annie McNulty, and Sato from Satopin all have Japan videos where they do bookish content. So I'll go ahead and link those channels down below because they do amazing content, but it's just not for me as far as my setup and how I function, so I gotta keep them separate. Anyway, moving on. Finally, we have personal goals. My personal goals are not the most fun this time around. I'm really sorry. I'll try and make them sound fun, but they're not. First up is I would like to spend time with my loved ones. I do spend time with loved ones, people I love, but I am also an incredible introvert homebody, and COVID makes that all the more so. So I will be making an effort to do that. I live with my grandparents as well as have my mom and my sibling D in my bubble, so I'm going to make sure to spend time with them. And then I'm also going to be spending as much time as I can with both of our cats, Ima and Belle. Belle you will always see at the end of my videos. She's the beginning and end of my blooper reel. Neither Ima nor Belle will be coming with us to Japan. Belle's health does not allow her to make that journey at any point in time. She can't have sedatives, and she's just not well enough to make that kind of journey. It would be cruel and possibly incredibly dangerous to take her on that trip, so she will not be joining us. The plan is for me to find proper housing and for Ima to have a quarantine period here in the States, and then my mom will be bringing her over when they come for their visit. She will be fostered by my mom, so she is going to be staying with her grandmother until we are prepared for her, but it is really chaotic when we first get there. We have to go apartment hunting, we have to get set up, we have to make sure that we can find a pet-friendly place, and currently Japan is not accepting animals due to COVID. It's not possible for us to take her on a flight no matter what. So Ima will be remaining behind for a extended amount of time and then join us at some point, hopefully in 2021, and Belle will be staying here. This was really a hard decision. It was kind of a decision made for us. Nonetheless, a hard pill to swallow. So yeah, we are dealing with that the best we can, and that is a personal goal of mine, is to spend as much time with them as we can. I have never not been around them, and it's a terrifying thought. I have had Ima since I was in middle school, so I don't even know what my life is like without her. Can't remember. On a less deep but still personal note, I have to do a crap ton of paperwork. I've been doing paperwork that is in a mixture of English and Japanese for weeks, and it's just continuing. Every single time I turn something in, I have something new to turn in. We also have to get international driver's licenses. There's just paperwork. So much paperwork. I'm making it a goal just so I can reflect back and go, God, yeah, you really did all that paperwork, didn't you? Because I have to get it done in order to move. So these are required goals. It's a goal that if I don't succeed, I don't go. After that, I have to finish packing. You know, I am procrastinating packing because I procrastinate and I find loopholes and I cheat the system. I can't cheat this. Whatever is not packed is not going with me, and whatever is not boxed up is not going in my mom's garage. I have a lot to do. You will see some videos in the coming weeks. I plan on doing books that are coming with me, books that will meet me there, which are books I'm going to box up and send to myself, and then books that will be staying behind. The books that are staying behind are not books I'm unhauling. They will just be at my mom's because I'm not getting rid of them. They're not in my immediate future plans to be taken with me. So there's that. And then finally, personal goals, I'm going to continue to do some self-maintenance because it's kept me going and energized. Taking care of like my body has been really, really helpful for me in maintaining my mind. As far as that goes, I have been doing a skincare routine. I'm not ready to share it with you all, not because I'm shy, but because I need to make sure it's working. But I have noticed a difference. I just want to make sure that it has long-term effects and that it's something I want to continue. And then I plan on sharing it because it's cool that it might be working. We love skincare. Do we? I haven't been doing anything too extreme. I've been using this fitness app, which has been helping me just kind of monitor what I'm eating and making sure I'm eating enough of it as well as healthy things. So there's that. And then I've also been working out. I'm doing one of Chloe Ting's challenges. I'll go ahead and link her website to the playlist that I'm currently doing down below just in case you're randomly interested. But I really like her videos and they have been working well for my schedule and routine. So yeah, I've been enjoying them. And with that, I'm actually done with my goals list. That's it. That's what I got for you. I'm really excited to do all of the things I just said I was going to do, and I would love for you guys to keep me accountable. So if you see me not doing something and you would like me to do it, please be like, yo Jade, where's that video that you promised me? Because I would love to make it and I want to keep on top of these things. If you're also interested specifically of where I'm moving in Japan, because I realized I didn't mention that at the beginning of my video, it's still just Japan. I am moving to Gifu Prefecture. What is Gifu, you might say? It is central Japan. So I will be moving to central Japan, which is Gifu Prefecture. It's absolutely beautiful and gorgeous. If you need some sort of reminder, I will link up above Gujo Water Village. This was in Gifu Prefecture. And I will also link down below a YouTuber who I have been really enjoying, who does Gifu content, and he can show you more of Gifu. More than I can show you because I am still in my grandmother's basement. Enjoy that, and regardless of if you do or not, I hope you're enjoying the sun or more stars wherever you are, and until next time, bye! I wore a hat all day and I looked like this. That wasn't gonna happen. That's not for the internet. Why can't I remember the names of books? Whatever. I'm just gonna keep going. A Court of Thorns and Roses, the series. It's a dumb series name. I'm just gonna say it. Then my final goal, oh, I have to get up. Hate when I have to get up. That's a different goal. Or my marbles or something else that I treasure. What is an actual Japan video idea? Sell it, Jade. So, that basket definitely moved on its own. Don't like that. Does that make sense? Probably not. Let's try again. Let's try for the people. I'm so tired of hearing myself talk.